have a lot of stuff to talk about apparently. So I saw somebody, a mutual on Instagram, post something about how polyamory is like basically stuff like it's of the false light. Like, for what? Um, no, but also it could be stemming from somebody's wounding, but to say that it's false light is a bit of a stretch. So, can we not do that? Can we not do that? Although I have been polyamorous, I feel like it doesn't work for me anymore, and it probably was from my wounding. Probably more like father wounds. So I don't think I am like I thought I was, so that makes sense in some ways, but to go all the way, and I didn't read the whole post, but I just skimmed through their stories that they shared too, you know, I was like, bro. You have a big following or whatever, it's your responsibility to be careful what you share, you know, like, just please, I beg of you, just, I just think that's a bit much to say that, like, because I have seen other polyamorous people and couples and stuff like that. Like, I follow certain different people that are, and they have like more than one healthy relationship going. As far as you know, because like, you know, you can only see so much online, but still, like, and so it's not about sex and sleeping with as many people as you can. It's literally polyamory means being able to love more than one person. So yeah, technically I probably can, but that doesn't mean I have to practice it or I have to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, now what you're thinking of probably is polysexual, but I still don't think that. I still think that's a huge reach. Like, let people do what works for them. Like, come on, people. We're not gonna sit here and demonize things like that. You know, like, they're, as long as all parties involved are consenting to the dynamic, I don't see the problem, and nobody's being harmed. You know, like, and it's like, it's just, please, please stop. Please stop sharing harmful shit. Please, I beg of you. But honestly, I think the way me and my twin met, like, we were both polyamorous, like, we thought we were, like, I feel like energetically he's where I'm at. I think he was probably there sooner in a way, like, because, like, when we were together, he was like, I could be monogamous for you, whatever, you know, like, and it was all, like, super, like, so I kind of think sometimes, like, am I the divine masculine? But, like, I don't think so. Like, in some cases, like mine, like, the masculine knows about the connection first, but I was spiritual first. Like, I'm into the spiritual more, and he's more kind of like a Christian based with a very open mind. So, like, he's interested in spiritual shit too and learning about that. And so, like, he doesn't think it's blasphemous or whatever, you know, like, and that's fine if you do, but just don't condemn people. Like, don't just, no. So yeah, I kind of worry about that, about my in real life friend that I just made, because, like, they're starting to get, like, I mean, they seem to live in some type of fear. So I'm like, I hope I can, like, um help them get out of that mindset, but I'm not gonna, like, do the all this labor, all the emotional labor. Speak, man. English. Do you speak it? No, but so they sent me some voice clips last night. I haven't listened to yet because I'm like, I feel like it's heavy, so I'm just like, anyway, like, not the person that I've been on here, but I'm talking about, like, the music I shared, the person on the rollerblades, whatever. But um, yeah, so I just, where was I? Know it's polyamory, yeah. So yeah, I just think that, I mean, sometimes it brings people together. I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at with my journey because I've been surrender and I'm in inner union, but like, what do you do if somebody comes out of left field, you know? And like, and then I'm realizing, because now since I'm not in contact or at all with my ex best friend, and I'm like, you know, he was actually probably a karmic the whole time. It was just a very subtle one, but it was there. And all the money blocks and all that type of blocks have been there the whole fucking time. I look back and it's like, you know, of course you're, um, what is that saying? The 2020, your rear view mirror, 2020 vision. So it's like, oh, yep. And that's a huge sign, which I read recently or heard recently, and I'm like, you know, that makes sense. That's the thing. Oh yeah, one of my favorite readers said that. Now, here's how you tell if a person is karmic: is if you have fucking money, so much financial issues, and you feel like that block, and you're like, I can't get out of it, no matter what I do. That's where I was with my ex/ex best friend. I'm just like, there's no reason why it should still be here, and it's still here, and it's still here, and it's. But now, and especially since Mercury went direct, I'm like, wow, I feel like that block is gone, and it feels a little weird because it's been 6 years of it, probably longer because of the other karmics, but this one was like it's a really huge block, and it's not for lack of him trying to remove it or whatever, but it's like, and he tries to remove it physically, you know, by like trying to physically work more or whatever, and so it doesn't work that way sometimes, but that's not my problem anymore, so it's just wild. I'd be talking about a bunch of random shit together, but hey, I mean, it all comes together somehow. So what I'm just saying is, for me, it's better if I'm monogamous. It was true that it was probably from wounding, so yeah. Okay, so the person that came out of left field, it's funny because they live in the area where I was like, I've been feeling pulled to since like 2019 because of a dream I had about a coven there, like a witchy group, you know, and it's just the strangest shit, and I'm just like, so quick question, universe, what in the fuck does this mean? Oh, and didn't I talked about the friendship aspect, but like my ex/ex best friend, like, I think he was the one that was like, was carrying the whole, I don't think I could ever have somebody else touch me again type thing, because I don't have that now. And for me, demisexuality means I can get turned on by the energy. Like, if somebody's energy, like if the energy's, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a bond per se, but like the energy, and this person's energy. I gotta go.